Hey everybody, we're back playing some Arkham Knight. Even the map is like sort of a seamless transition, the way it like it zooms down onto the street you're on. That's cool. Arkham City looks better than ever.
Yes, like, it does.
It looks more like a city now. I feel like before it always kind of felt like a lot more simple. Now all the streets are like Before I feel there's a real grid pattern going on with Arkham.
It's like the city planners actually knew what they were doing back in the day.
Yeah.
Straight streets make sense.
Yeah.
This is like...
It's kind of the hodgepodge of craziness, weird shaped buildings like places like New York and old cities are.
Yeah.
Welcome to Chinatown.
No way I'm joining with Scarecrow. I like working for Two-Face. Half the time anyway.
That's good.
Yeah.
What am I doing here? Unleash Batmobile's awesome power. Destroy enemy targets while avoiding incoming fire. To charge secondary weapon energy and activate missile barrage. Oh, this is training. Okay, I'll start this challenge.
Simulation activated. Weapon energy system diagnostic test online. Stage 1. Destroy targets to charge up weapon energy and activate missile barrage.
Destroy targets. Okay.
Well, how old is New York? It's probably older than Vancouver.
So this weapon doesn't work very well on those. You pretty much have to use stack cannon. And so this little meter here, I guess, is my charge.
Okay. And does it just recharge over time?
No, it doesn't. It charges up as you destroy targets. And then you use missile barrage with square. That's hardly a barrage.
Oh, it was one single missile.
It was.
Charge the missile barrage to level 2 to destroy up to 4 targets at once.
Oh, so only at level 4 is it a missile barrage. Or did I not get the barrage DLC? These vehicles are tougher than the guys I face.
Yeah, dude.
Alright.
Well, also they regenerate, which isn't fair.
Yeah. If you hit them in the vehicle part, it takes multiple shots. If you hit them in the gun part, it's one shot.
It's like headshots.
Because, yeah, it's like a headshot on a vehicle.
Square, 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 square is a missile barrage level 2.
So basically, well, can't I just hit square once? And
that'll only do one, I think.
Okay.
Oh, got it.
Stage complete.
If you stop pressing,
taking damage depletes weapon energy.
It fires them.
Charge up missile barrage to level 2 and destroy 4 active targets to complete diagnostic test.
Taking. Oh, they're active now.
Use the 4 squares.
It's not active yet. That's the whole point of this.
Oh, I thought it was saying it was.
How do I know when it's level 2? Oh, it is active? No.
Missile barrage level 2 ready.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
I need 4 at once?
Yep.
Diagnostic test complete.
You did it.
Simulation complete.
That was good to do right now, because now I know how to use this. Alright.
Upgrader.
Batman, I'm seeing a transport deploying more tanks at Panessa Studios. I've warned GCPD to pull their men off the streets.
I'm heading there now.
Come in, all units. This is Commissioner Gordon. We have numerous hostile tanks deployed across the city. Gotham is under attack. I want everyone off the streets and back to GCPD. We're not equipped to deal with what's out there. Thank God there's someone who is.
Poison Ivy's just chilling in the back.
Sensing the fact that I'm running over every tree I come across.
Nice.
Oh!
Holy shit.
I'm glad I took the tutorial. Uh-oh.
You only have level 1 right now, though. Now level 2 is ready. Use the Batmobile dodge thrusters to avoid incoming cannon fire.
Oh, I
L
have
and
dodge
X
thrusters?
to dodge.
Woo!
Yeah.
Doesn't seem fair.
Pew!
Jim, tell your men they can resume their patrols. Tanks have been dealt with.
Thank God. Let's hope they were the last.
Don't count on it. I need the isolation chamber prepped at the GCPD lockup. I'm bringing in Ivy.
Per your request, I've created a series of diagnostic simulations to test the various functions of the suit and Batmobile.
Who is
Simply
that?
Select the appropriate program, and the Bat computer will provide a navigational marker.
Who are you?
He never responds.
So what did he say? Use the bat to create a navigational marker where? How? When? AR challenges. You go in here. Combat. AR challenges Batmobile. AR challenges Batmobile hybrid. So you go into it, and then one-man army. Unlock. Jump over 50 meters in the Batmobile.
Yes.
Batmobile combat. So you can set a waypoint on things, but there's no waypoint for this because it's so. Oh, in order to get this AR thing, so my next goal is jump over 50 meters in the Batmobile.
Okay.
That'll eventually unlock my one-man army. Remember how AR training works? You have to like do these random challenges.
Yeah, yeah.
And this one says, run and transition directly into a dive off of a rooftop.
Easy.
Yeah, that's easy. That'll happen by accident eventually. And Batmobile hybrid, I don't even know what the hybrid is. What's a hybrid? But it says, drift continuously in the Batmobile for 3 seconds.
Oh, fun.
I'll give that a shot later on. So, how do I know that new ones are available? Training. Oh, weapon energy diagnostics completed. So yeah, the new ones will appear in orange when there's something to do.
Okay.
All right, because if I go in here, there's nothing to get ready, even. All right, good stuff. I'm learning. Another thing that I saw earlier was it wanted me to go into my upgrade points. WayneTech screen. Use the WayneTech screen, view the moves list in the WayneTech upgrade progress, and most wanted mission or fill up the XP mission. Yeah. Alright. Alright, so I can do upgrades. Go to combat, I guess, since it's giving me the exclamation point. Unleash the power of takedowns and advanced techniques that will ensure you dominate your enemies in combat. Do I want aerial juggle with perform a super stun that initiates this powerful strike to deliver extra damage to your opponent and send them flying back into nearby enemies. Circle, circle, circle. This is new.
Mm-hmm.
Circle, 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 and then and then aerial juggle with.
Is it circle, circle, circle,
So I already
square?
have super stun because it's saying circle, 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 and then aerial juggle is initiated with square after doing circle, circle, circle. So I think I already had that ability. Super stun was already unlocked. I just haven't been taught it yet.
Okay.
Next time time your next strike perfectly to double the damage of your attacks. To perform this technique, initiate your next strike the moment your current attack lands. That sounds like what I should go for now. That's fundamentals.
If we go We could also upgrade our armor right now, too. I don't think that this point necessarily has to go towards...
Oh. Why did they put an exclamation point on that, then?
I don't know.
So I could 25% increase Batsuit's ability to withstand firearm.
Shit.
No, I want melee.
Yeah, that'd be good, too. Did you just get that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah, let's
that
concentrate on
good.
like what's important first. So why is it giving me an exclamation point in here again?
Yeah, wait.
What?
Go back into it, bottom right.
Oh. So they want me to get that eventually. All right, I'll work on it. Okay.
It is kind of weird that it was drawing your attention to
Yeah.
that specific area. Yo, check yeah.
Oops. Character bios, Gotham City stories. Okay. Daughter of Gotham City's Commissioner Gordon Barbara fought crime alongside Batman as Batgirl. So this is like post-Batgirl era. Are we gonna get some like Rocksteady keeps saying this is their last one, but are we gonna go back? Will another company take over these games and like give us stories before this game?
Yeah,
Like,
they could do so much with these.
yeah, Paralyzed as Batgirl. Like, that's an entire Joker story.
Yeah.
In most, I think, canon of Batman. Who is this?
Some millionaire.
Born in a wealthy Wayne family, Bruce Wayne is an idyllic childhood, witnessing his parents' violent murder in crime alley. Dedicated
That's
his
not
life to
part of
Batman.
my idyllic childhood.
Well, that's
He was
what
still a kid
interrupted
then.
it.
Oh, okay.
All right, I've seen enough. Time to play. I love the trail to follow.
Yeah, me too.
It sucks so much.
It's
like,
so clear.
Some people would say like that it makes it too easy, but Batman knows the city. I don't. You know, he grew up in the city. I don't want to look at a map, a little map, or like a waypoint and just blindly follow a waypoint. I want to just tell me where to go. Act as though the Bat computer, which he has, is telling me where to go.
Yeah.
That's why I love stuff like that. Then I can just focus on driving awesome instead of focusing on where I'm going.
Yeah.
If we don't find something soon, I'm punching you in the face. Oh crap! He's coming after us! Glory!
Are you trying to drift for 3
Good
seconds?
to have you here,
Oh,
Batman.
not yet.
Bring her down to the lockup on the lower level.
They thought I was coming after him, but I wasn't.
Nope. Woo. Pew.
Oh, this is a sweet... I keep on pressing L2 to brake and like do stuff like that, but it's battle mode.
Oh.
Alright.
Fuck you, Batman.
I did it. I drifted for 3 seconds. I took out their support
Oh.
columns, but I did it.
Apparently it wasn't load bearing, so that's fine.
I love how Gotham is this weird mix of like, oh, that's a nice touch. The little drain with rainwater going in it.
Oh, yeah.
I like that Gotham's this weird combination of like high tech, like, and 50s. They live in like this weird era.
What the hell? Open fire! It's Batman!
Yeah, dude.
You kidding me? I thought we were under attack.
No, you're not under
Any
attack.
progress with the fear toxin analysis?
It's gonna take a little while longer. Drop by the clock tower when you're ready, and I'll show you what I've got so far.
Who taught you to drive?
The tutorial. Batman has really red lips this game.
Ooh.
Well, now my parents. Obviously.
Scarecrow's gonna break you, Batman.
Honestly, why do you even bother with these meat sacks?
Civil unrest?
There's a war on the streets. We don't have the manpower or the equipment.
Well, look who it is. Ivy. Well, that's one less thing to worry about.
Is the isolation chamber ready?
Glad you're putting it to good use.
Oh, good. Another cell.
She didn't even try to get away from Batman.
No.
You feel safer now that I'm all locked up?
Trial of fear.
It was Harley who broke me out of that police cell in Bloodhaven. Why don't you try arresting her?
It's true.
Why do you waste your time helping these pathetic creatures? So primitive compared to plant consciousness. Locking me up is a sign of desperation, Batman. I can see it in your eyes. You're afraid.
Why did they give her an intercom that's louder than everything else in the police station?
You can't lock me in here like some human. You know these walls won't hold me for long. Still, if it makes you feel safer, I'll indulge the fantasy.
Maybe
For
that's
now.
why she doesn't care. She knows she can get out.
She has big hands.
She has really big
She also had big feet. It seemed that they like held the shot extra long. She has like big hands and feet. It's weird.
Huh.
It's kind of neat.
Locking me up is a sign
All
of
right.
desperation, Batman. I can see it in your eyes. You're afraid.
Got a half dozen choppers patrolling the skies, but make no mistake, we are not in control. Until we know what we're dealing with out there, until we have a solid lead on Scarecrow, our priority is to dig in here and look out for our own. Any questions?
I got one. Where are my
Okay,
parents?
I'm gonna run through this one more time so we're clear. Priority 1, we're here to save lives. And it starts with the lives of your fellow officers right here at this precinct.
It's so crazy the amount of detail that goes into games now.
Yeah.
Six-man element
He's just
patrolling
got this
the perimeter.
speech. He keeps
Keep
going.
this building
I walk
locked down.
away.
The only people who get in or out are our guys.
Did you want to
and the
stop
back.
at every
Outlying patrols
checkpoint?
searching for Scarecrow in
What are
Bristol,
checkpoints?
Kingston,
Or, like, chapter
Drescher,
trophy?
Otisburg, and Port Adams.
What?
We've got a half
Oh.
dozen
Oh,
choppers
because you like
patrolling
naming
the
them after
skies.
that?
Yeah.
Make no
Or
mistake.
This elevator's locked down, Batman.
Maybe.
Only way in or out is through the parking garage.
Until we have a solid lead on.
You seen Owens out in the cell? Scarecrow's gonna release that on the whole city? We're finished.
we haven't seen Owens.
Okay, I'm gonna run through this.
My old man was a cop in this city. 30 years. It'd break his heart to see this.
Starts with the lives of your fellow officers.
This elevator's locked down, Batman. Only way in or out is through the parking garage.
Do not attempt to approach the rioters. You hear me? You're gonna get yourself killed. Hang on. I'm not a coward, Batman, but it'd be suicide to try and stop these animals. It's too many.
Okay.
Thumbtacks on the table.
Hold on a sec. How the hell did the city get like this? So many people want to destroy it.
You can continue on, like, with your phone conversation. It's cool.
One more second. I gotta give some flavor dialogue to the player.
Hang on. I'm not a coward, Batman, but it'd be suicide to try and stop these animals.
Hang on.
It's too many.
Batman wants his fortune again.
Come on. After what happened with Protocol 10, I wouldn't be surprised if that driver sues us. And wins.
Whoa, dude. Your screen's going crazy.
That guy's not shut up since we got him in here. Pity he didn't break his jaw.
Who?
After what happened with Protocol 10, I wouldn't be surprised if that driver sues us. And wins.
These ain't the usual weapons we find on Gotham lowlifes.
These ain't the usual lowlives, neither.
I hear you.
Took 4 of us to stick that guy in the cell. That's with a broken arm.
We found these weapons stashed in the car of the driver you brought in. This is state-of-the-art firepower.
So, the guy they brought in took 4 guys to arrest? Like he's with a broken arm? Are they like super soldiers?
I don't know.
But of course, one Batman could just like one-hand his arm.
My wife, Batman, I just want to know she's okay. Just when you think the city's getting back on its feet, something like this happens.
Batman's socially awkward.
You have a wife? I guess you kids will never be Batman. Suck on that.
If you ask me, we should use some of these weapons instead of letting them gather dust.
Those are just candy.
God knows we could use the help.
I love
Sounds
that.
like we're getting killed out there. We ain't got the firepower to deal with tanks.
I can't believe how quickly everything's changed.
It's crazy how
Doing a
much
normal
stuff they
shift
put
on a
into this
normal
police
day,
office.
and now
Usually
this.
these guys would just be guys you walk by.
Yeah.
Does anyone know what the hell's going on here?
And they all have names.
What does Scarecrow even want? Is it money? Well, good luck with that. Protocol 10 wiped this city clean.
What is Protocol 10?
We're moving as fast as
Got
we
rid
can.
of weapons on the street?
Scarecrow can't be doing this alone. It's too big. The whole of Gotham? Not even Joker could have pulled that off.
Dun dun dun.
By the way, I've got Jack Ryder in the interview room. Guy was this close to getting killed trying to film the riots. He was asking for you.
Jack Ryder.
We can handle those punks on the streets, Batman. But the militia and the rest of those freaks, that's on you.
I don't remember you being an expert.
Protocol 10 was Hugo Strange's plan in Arkham City. The big plan to kill all prisoners.
Oh.
Hey, Batman.
Thank you, guys.
I think I'm starting to find Ivy, you know, attractive. Is that normal?
Like, my pants feel smaller. Is that normal?
I studied horticulture at college. Maybe that's it. Hey, Batman. I think I'm starting to find Ivy, you know, attractive. Is that normal?
That's called puberty, officer. What do I do with the bulge, Batman?
I punch it.
I've got men searching as we speak.
No bat bulge can tell me what to do.
You know, people forget. There's your regular wackos still out there. They sure as hell ain't taking the night off. I mean, I'm scared. I'm not ashamed to admit it. Anyone who says they ain't, they're lying.
Gotham doesn't stand a chance. Not this time. There's not enough of us.
Heavily armored vehicles have been sighted on Founder's Island. It's confirmed.
We just haven't got the men to deal with all this. I don't know where to start.
Still have to follow procedure, while the scum out there get to do God knows what.
If any of our boys run into that kind of hardware, they're gonna be torn to shreds.
We all joke around about one of these psychos taking over Gotham. Wow. But you never actually think it's gonna...
We can't deal with what's going on out there. I've got men down there.
Half the rioters out there have gas masks. Don't they want...
You know, people forget. There's your regular wackos
All right.
still out there.
Jesus.
They sure as hell ain't taking the
Oi.
night off.
This is wild.
Yeah.
Completely unnecessary. They didn't need to put all that shit in.
It's amazing.
I've got men dying down here.
But it adds to it because it makes it seem
I've
like they're
heard
not
these
just
excuses
random
before,
NPCs.
sir.
They actually are like people.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't really feel that way. I still feel like they're just
I'm not a
computer
politician, sir. That's not my
NPCs, but
concern. Screw you.
it helps.
Damn bureaucrats. We're on our own. We can handle it, Jim. What's the latest? We've got incidents cropping up all over the city. Cash, give us a rundown.
All right, let's see.
So is this
First
going to be
up,
like home
We've
base?
lost contact with the fire crew from Station 17. We've got their last known coordinates, but they're not going to survive out there on their own for long.
So they're like a
Then there's
priority.
this. It's a strange one. Body turned up. We didn't have long to look before the evacuation, but the forensics boys seemed freaked out. Real nasty. Also, we've had several sightings of the Riddler creeping around the train yard.
Uh-oh.
Knowing that guy, he's got to be up to no good.
Look, I know you're busy, but anything you can do to help is going to save lives.
Don't worry, Jim. I have someone working a lead on Scarecrow. I'll see what I can do.
Good to hear. I've got a skeleton crew searching Gotham south and west. I'm gonna join him when I'm done here. We're gonna find that son of a bitch. Fernandez, it's Gordon. Give me an update.
There's something weird about him calling him Jim. It feels like... I set off the thing. They want me to select a mission. It seems like they got a romance happening or something, like they've been sleeping together now. We can do it together, Jim. When locating a supervillain or mission, they'll be automatically added to this screen. The icon will... Okay. So I'd say priority is probably the fire crew, right? Like, that's not...
Yeah, I would say so. An unsolved murder, that guy's already dead. He'll wait.
Yeah. I'll find that missing fire crew.
Good luck.
Aaron Cash. Oops. Aaron Cash. So who's... a Gothamite through and through, Aaron Cash spent his entire life working and serving the city's law enforcement and security services. He rose to become the most senior and respected guards of Arkham Asylum. Is this guy actually a character in, like, Batman lore? Which he suffered violent attack by Killer Croc, resulting in the loss of his hand and a long-standing hatred of the villainous creature. He trusted friend of both Batman and Commissioner Gordon, who followed the closure of Arkham City, reinstating him back into the GCPD, where he started his career.
Yes, and you've met him in both games before. I remember Cash being a name.
Never seen him up close before.
Searching the docks, I want
Oh,
you
she's
to
talking
link up
about
with
me.
Michaels and work your way back along the East River.
Is he a game character, or is he in, like, Batman proper?
Oh, he's in Batman proper as well.
We've got your back in here,
comics.
Batman. All of us. Owens from the diner probably wants you dead, but everyone else, Team Batman.
Owens from the diner? Why?
I don't know. He got gassed. We were playing as
Gordon's
Owens.
crazy going out there.
You really think you're gonna convince him to stay? This city's his home, where he raised his family. He'd die for that.
Oh, right.
You know, as long as that symbol's in the sky, there's still hope.
On the first page at the very bottom, it tells you where their appearance is.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah. I saw it just for a brief second. First appearance, Arkham Asylum.
Oh my
Living
god.
Cop. That's really cool.
Missing left hand, proficiency with firearms, great physical strength. Wow.
We've got your back in here, Batman.
You don't
All
look
of us.
like...
Owens from the diner probably wants you dead, but everyone else, Team Batman.
Just doesn't fill me with confidence. Like, he, you know, got a little bit of relaxation with his weapon. She's just like, okay,
Skeleton Crew, she was probably like...
they're on a skeleton crew, that's why. Yeah, she was like desk work or something.
Yeah. Not because she's a girl, because she's nervous with her gun.
She just looks like a bookish type.
We don't have time. Go in pairs. Watch your back.
Hello. Wow. All right, isn't there like somebody I can? I wanted to go to.
You can go to the evidence room.
Evidence room.
Starts with the lives of your fellow officers right here at this precinct.
We're not gonna do any good here, Batman. It's hopeless. Us sticking around means one thing. More body bags.
Imagine somebody talking to you as they like put the like. She just kept talking as it was in her mouth.
Mm-hmm.
That's some slouching.
Yeah, dude.
I do enjoy a good slouch.
Also, I'm fucking Batman. Straighten up.
Yeah. That's special.
Yeah, it is.
Is this gonna? I think this is gonna fill up with stuff as
probably.
the game goes on. So if this is my home base in the game, when am I gonna see Alfred?
Maybe we have two kind of home bases. This is where the cop talking evidence is and our weapons and stuff. And other training maybe will be with Alfred.
Interact with Bane display.
One stuffed bear and a canister of Titan formula. Owned by Bane, a.k.a. Unknown. We had to let Bane loose after the Arkham City fallout. Guy was messed up anyway. Serious Titan withdrawal. My guess, he's off somewhere getting clean. And he's not going to be happy when he comes back.
Bane was let loose.
One stuffed bear and a
Alright.
canister of
Why
Titan
is
formula.
a stuffed bear? I don't know.
A.k.a. Unknown.
Yeah.
One vial of Titan formula. One set of wind-up explosive false teeth. One pair of actual
This
X-ray
Joker's.
specs. 1 toy gun loaded with 1 toy flag and 5 real bullets. All used by the Joker. No known alias. It's one hell of a toy box. I'm glad no one's gonna play with it again.
Why? This is like, does the public get to come in and see this museum?
1 custom tailored top hat, worn by Jervis Tetch, aka the Mad Hatter. The guy's mad, all right. He tried to brainwash Batman in Arkham City. He got the Wonderland kicked out of him instead. I hated letting him go. This guy's too creepy to stay free.
They always get let go. Otherwise, Batman wouldn't be Batman anymore.
True.
1 rifle and 2 wrist-mounted guns used by Floyd Lawton, aka Deadshot. Another guy we had to let go after Arkham City got shut down. Still, that doesn't mean he got his toys back.
So Arkham City was shut down after the fallout from, like, after City, they shut it down because
of the fallout of Protocol 10?
And why? I don't get it. Like, why can't they just put them in a new prison?
1 Arkham Asylum branded shock collar, worn by Killer Croc, aka Waylon Jones. We found this thing in the sewers under Arkham City. And that ain't good, because it was supposed to keep that bastard under control.
It's a big fucking collar.
2 ceremonial swords, used by Ra's al Ghul. We found these at the bottom of Wonder Tower the night of Protocol 10. They were covered in blood. No body, though.
Oh, thanks, Obama. That's why they're all free.
1 ventriloquist dummy, aka Scarface. This ain't the original Scarface. It's a Joker knockoff. Don't ask me why, but the clown took a liking to these creepy things.
I love this.
1 freeze ray, used by Mr. Freeze, aka Victor Freeze. We had to stop playing with this after the commissioner caught us making ice cream. Freeze has kept quiet since leaving Arkham City. Maybe Batman finally talked some sense into him. A selection of body parts belonging to Warren White, aka the Great White Shark. White got himself sent to Arkham on an insanity plea. He lost a few things other than his mind while there. Made the new look work, though, I gotta say. 1 electric charge gun used by Batman, aka... we don't like to ask. Batman dropped this here with the rest of the Arkham City evidence. Nice to have some of Batman's gear in the evidence room. Hope he doesn't ask for it.
Can I see what that was?
Huh. Batman.
1 electric charge gun used by Batman, aka... we don't like to ask.
Did I press...
Batman dropped
Oh,
this here with the
I thought
rest
I'd
of
hit
the Arkham
Anarchy.
City evidence. 1 mask and jacket worn by Anarchy, aka Lonnie Machin. I wasn't even a cop when this kid tried to hit Gotham. No one's seen him since. No one knows where they're keeping him. I guess the government don't like anarchists too much.
Is Anarchy the same as the Red Hood? Or are they separate characters? All I know is the Red Hood storyline in Gotham was fucking awesome.
Separate.
It was so good.
1 pair of shock gloves, worn by the electrocutioner, aka...
As if he even gets a display.
Joker hired this guy on the night of the Black Gate
awesome.
riots, and then he killed him. I heard Batman borrowed these for a while before handing them in. I guess he prefers beating up punks the old-fashioned way.
I want him back.
1 Tommy gun, used by Peyton Riley, aka the ventriloquist. Or maybe the gun belongs to the puppet. I never really understood what's going on there.
Talia.
Oh, did Batman have a thing for her?
They had a baby together, yo.
In this canon? Wait, what? When did Talia and
Didn't they?
When?
I'm sorry.
One black mask worn by Black Mask, aka Roman Sionis. Sionis never really recovered from the night of the Black Gate riots, the night Joker showed up. Roman was an old school gangster. Joker, well, I'm not sure what he was.
Black Mask was cool.
One
Not
laughing
in
gas
Arkham.
grenade, one snare trap, and one baseball bat. All used by Dr. Harleen Quinzel, a.k.a. Harley Quinn, during a recent assault on the Bloodhaven police station. From what we gathered, Scarecrow sent Harley to break out Poison Ivy from the lockup in blood.
Blood. Alright, so that's the evidence room. So, they kept on saying, like, the guy that they put in... Where's the prison room? I want to talk to the guy that I broke the arm of.
So they don't have anything on Riddler. Why
wasn't I doing this the whole time, sneaking around?
We passed him whenever we walked in.
Well, they have the Riddler statue, but you can't, like, there's no recording for it.
Yeah. You can't break the glass, can you?
Get the fuck out of my way.
Run through this one more time so we're clear. Priority 1.
No.
Oh, you can break the glass. Go back
What?
and break the glass. He's an enigma.
Gee, thanks, Batman.
Hi, diddle, detective. I see you've begun pitting that mediocre mind of yours against my riddles. I had plenty of time to conceive them, Batman. When you left me battered and demeaned in Arkham City. I am the Riddler, Batman. I don't suffer humiliation. I pay it back. So solve my riddles if you can. They'll be very important later.
I've set up a grand adventure for you, Batman. Good. I needed something to do. How does this all connect, I wonder?
There are 243 riddles to solve.
This is one of my theories on Batman's real canon.
Uh-huh.
That all of the bad guys are actually a team of superheroes whose core purpose is to distract Batman from doing bad things.
Oh.
If they can keep him preoccupied with all of these little adventures and scenarios that they concoct for him, all these, because they're also creative and like fun and like childlike. So it's like they're just coming up with the most, like whatever would entertain a 5-year-old and keep him occupied. Because if he wasn't occupied with criminals, then he would like destroy the city through idle hands.
That's funny. Write that fan fiction. Batman did some horrible, horrible things in the comic. I can believe this. So what is this?
Yeah. Like I'm in the Riddler pane here. And it just has a series of like things, and it says like riddle. This riddle will be revealed when the time is right. Trophy. Can you collect them all? Okay. Oh, so...
Oh, we just need to...
Some are riddles.
A souvenir from a previous life. Why hold with a hand when a hook will suffice?
So do we have to get all of these things to unlock the next one?
Bones stripped bare beneath the warning light. Pay heed, seafarers, not to feel his bite.
Okay, so what you're seeing is like clues. Like
these are
so this
his
one
riddles.
isn't revealed, but these ones, if he talks, it means I can go find
Hope
it.
shines brightly in a city this dark. Find the source of that signal, and you'll soon hit your mark.
Also, so if I collect all of these, I get whatever this is.
Yeah.
All of those, I get whatever that is. I wonder what it unlocks.
And so on.
Overgrown, abandoned, the inmates set free. Madness could never be held in me. Madness. Always looking for names to besmirch. Where does this newsman conduct his research? An open house for bed and dinner. Is this sanctuary run by saint or sinner?
Riddler victim. Save a Ryder with a bomb planted on in his skull.
Bite maybe great white shark?
Yeah, I thought so too.
I bet you weren't invited to this lavish do. I wonder how many went dressed up as you. She stands in our center that we may not weaken. A symbol of hope, a towering beacon.
Is there a Statue of Liberty in Gotham? Alright. And then a symbol of strength to overcome a destructible. Alright. Alright.
Interesting.
And this is only for Bleak Island.
Yeah. Holy
wow,
cow.
there's a lot to do in the game.
Thanks for telling us to smash that glass. It was good
whatever.
to have that introduction.
Could have sworn I heard broken glass.
That was
I could have sworn I heard broken. That's hilarious. God, it's the little things. Like, yeah, saying that. Is it, do I have to go out this door?
Well, do you want to talk to that guy first?
Yeah, I think he's in here.
God knows how we got out without shooting anyone. The people in that diner tore each other apart.
It's just me. The toxin don't seem to be wearing off.
I hope you're wrong. He's going through hell in there. Paramedics say there's nothing we can do for him. Just pray. I've known the guy for years. He wouldn't hurt a fly. Seeing him like this, it ain't fair.
It can't help that Batman just came in either.
Hey. Yeah, totally. Do you think that he said, I don't know how he got out of there without shooting anyone because we didn't shoot anyone?
Oh. Nah, I think it still would have said that.
Okay.
Paramedics say there's nothing we can do for him.
Yeah, I feel
Just
like they should be able to sedate him.
That would be really cool, though, if they changed the dialogue based on firing the weapon or not.
If you shot people at the beginning, they would talk about firing him.
Oh, really? Huh.
You should hear some of the stuff.
Wow.
Sounds like he's dying in there.
How cool.
That's really
Anyone
neat.
figured out whether this is contagious? Maybe we should stick him in the cell with Ivy. You should hear some of the stuff he's saying. Sounds like he's dying in there.
I've known the guy for years. He wouldn't hurt a fly. Seeing him like this, it ain't fair.
Who the?
No records.
What are you doing
Oh.
here, Ryder?
Hey, how's my favorite masked vigilante? One of those nights, huh?
You shouldn't be in the city.
Bet you're wondering about the tape. I'll let you in on the action if you promise to keep me in the loop. What do you say?
It's
Who's
not
his
safe.
voice?
You should have left with the evacuation.
And missed the biggest story of the year? Hell, the century. This is it. My chance to get back on top. Quid pro quo, Batman. What's the latest on Scarecrow? Any leads?
Stay out of trouble.
Hey, I try. Trouble always finds me. October 15th.
His voice was in, like, a game recently.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
First appearance, March 1968.
Jack Ryder is an investigative reporter turned controversial talk show host, well known for his aggressive manner and relentless determination to get the truth. Following his brush with death in Arkham City, Ryder wrote a series of editorials condemning the facility. By his own admittance, Ryder's testimonial proved influential in the state's decision to release a number of falsely imprisoned inmates, many of whom received substantial compensation packages. Not Vicky Vale.
What's the last thing?
So this
said?
is this his first appearance in the games? Because it's saying first appearance was Showcase 73, which they mean the comics.
I think it always shows the comics, like first ever appearance. He was in City.
Oh.
Utterly what?
Lacking in self-awareness.
He was in all of them.
I don't remember him. I remember Vicky Vale. I do remember, like, clips to his show, like, but I thought it was just random talk show clips.
He was in City and he was a complete coward. You
Oh.
can hear him on the radio in Asylum.
Oh, just on the radio.
He was the guy you protected as Bruce Wayne.
Oh.
When Bruce was entering the city, we met him. It's mostly on the radio in Asylum.
I wonder if this has something to do with, like, catching people around the city, like riders.
Holy shit. That would be crazy. Deacon Blackfire.
Yeah, I think it's on the radio in Ryder's room.
Hey, Batman! I guess Scarecrow
It
gave
is.
you the slip. You broke my wrist for nothing! He's got plans for you, Batman. You and all your friends. Tonight's the night we finally break the fat.
Okay.
They'll get me out of here. And when they do, I'll be coming for you, Batman.
I've never seen anything like this, man. Even Gordon looks worried. Nothing scares that guy.
It was too quiet for too long. They were planning it, biding their time.
That's all we've been hearing on the news is how great Gotham is. Gotham is cured, zero crime.
What did we all do? We lapped it up. We should have known better. Gotham's as sick as it ever was. I just keep waiting for something bad to happen. And then I realize it already has.
Go back.
Even when we were loading the evacuation buses, I thought something could be worked out. A deal, a ransom, anything. But that's not Scarecrow, is it? He can't be reasoned with.
Go back where?
And talk to that guy.
Okay.
I just keep waiting for something bad to happen. And then I realize it already has.
It didn't. He was the only one without an option to talk to. He just talks on his own. See?
It said you could punch him. There you go.
With square. I gotta spam square more. Hey. Hey.
Oh no.
That's it. I'm going like this everywhere from now on. Batman looks a little more fidgety than the usual.
Batman.
What's the
we're not
last
doing
thing in
too
the
good
evidence
here.
room? Is it worth going back
Don't
to?
look it, but we're the lucky ones.
Everything's gonna be okay, John. Just stay still.
Oh man, my head. Someone got me real good.
I have to get back out there. You're not going anywhere. You've got
Convoy got separated. There's still men out there.
Bobby,
They could be
they
dead
pulled
for
him
all.
from the car. Great help we all turned out to be. The lowlives out there must be laughing at us.
Another unit just got attacked. I've got injured officers and civilians en route. We need you back out there, Batman.
They give a good like feeling that the.
Oh man, my head. Someone got me real.
All this needs to be stopped.
These guys were ambushed over in Chinatown. Said there were 50 or 60 rioters. Molotov
They give a good
cocktails,
feeling
bricks,
of
you
like
name it, they threw
it's
it.
go time, kind of like, or
Yeah.
like that this is a critical time.
There's
What?
one more thing in the evidence room.
I'll go back.
Isn't this the exit?
I'm not leaving.
Batman, just want to say it's good to have you on board.
Okay.
Thanks.
I still keep seeing that car coming for us, Batman. I was like a rabbit in the headlights.
Yeah, no shit, dude.
You're probably safer than all of us down here put together.
You know, from what I've been hearing, that car of yours more than evens the odds. And that's
I thought Gotham would be a good place to raise a family. Looks like I was wrong.
Why would you think
the
that?
streets are crawling with rioters. Everywhere you turn, there's a shop front
I
being
thought my
trashed
womb would
or
be a
car
good
being
place to grow a
trashed.
baby. Looks like I was wrong about that too.
I
Idiot
still haven't heard
kid.
from my husband. He took our daughter in the evacuation. I keep praying they're safe.
I'm just going purely on her voice and how stern she is.
I'm processing the driver of the vehicle you took down. He's not your typical lowlife. Nothing on record besides a speeding ticket when he was 18.
I thought my vagina was a good place for a penis. Turns out I was wrong about that too.
Oh no.
I haven't met a
learning who
single
she
one I
was.
can't pinch off. This is it, the new joke. Our own internal meme.
I heard those statues are pretty rare.
Well, they're easy to find. It's collecting them that's the problem.
Ah.
So what's in the evidence room that I missed?
That? It's in here.
I don't see
Can
nothing.
we punch our glass and take our shit out?
What, like I can go grab my...
I don't know.
No way. As if. So you could go the whole game not even getting to use it?
I guess so.
Or maybe at some point they'd say go back to the GCPD and grab your electrical gun.
I came up with that on my own. They said there was one thing to do. Is that what you were talking about?
That's crazy.
Huh. Okay, I need to go back now. What?
Yeah.
So clear glass you can punch.
I think it's possible that like later in the game, if you need it, it'll say like Alfred or something, but like you could go get it or something. They just said I ain't stopping them because I just took stuff.
Awesome, man.
So
Fuck,
good.
This game is so good.
So good.
What's in the communications room?
Didn't I already go in here?
What's Rafferty's squad doing?
Yeah, I went in here.
Okay. Yeah, maybe you can see punchable glass with
that's
detective
possible.
vision.
Wait, damn it. We need to be
Alright, so do I leave through the front door?
We can only leave through the garage.
So if I go up to the front door, what are they gonna say?
It's locked down. The only way you can exit is through the garage.
Alright, so how do I get to the garage?
The way you were going?
What? But I thought I came up through like...
Run through this one more
I
time.
can't remember what way we came
Holy
through.
shit. Communications. Alright, exit.
Exit. Okay, we'll follow the exit signs.
I just thought this was front door exit.
Oh yeah, what did I do?
Exit.
Past the prisoner. Okay.
Exit, exit, exit.
Wow.
Alright. Oh, infirmary, which are temporary signs because they had to set one up.
Yeah.
Oh, so I thought this was the front door, not the garage.
This
Alright.
thing's got a serious upgrade. Air support saw it turn into some kind of tank. Nice.
Don't get too close. Here.
He ran away from it. So are cops a little bit less dickish than they used to be?
They kind of seem like it.
Like they seem more on Batman's side now. Like they've all come around on Batman.
Mm-hmm.
Times have changed.
No way the army's coming in.
Officer Seaman.
Civilians made it out. That's all anyone cares about.
You hear about that body we found?
Yeah.
I tell you, that ain't no regular murder. Seeing the body messed up like that, it was
Have you watched True Detective season 1?
What's the lead on that fire crew? We know where one of them is, right?
I'm looking into it.
Watch your back out there. If we lose you, we're finished.
I'm just glad we got everyone evacuated in time. Can't imagine an entire city affected by that toxin. It'd tear itself apart.
At least we got Ivy locked up. Last thing we need is her out there working her magic.
Wow, something's going down outside.
No way the army's coming in here. Civilians made it out. That's all anyone cares about.
A lot of empty cells back there, Batman.
All right.
Let's start filling them up.
Good evening, Mr. Wayne. I hope the car's performing to your high expectations.
Actually, Lucius, she's a little sluggish.
Is that Morgan Freeman?
Feeling you'd say something like that? Give me a few moments, and I'll bring the afterburner function online.
Thanks, Lucius. It was good of you to stay behind.
You want to thank me, Mr. Wayne? Just try not to hurtle off the road. I should have some more upgrades ready soon.
Oh, cool.
It's Morgan Freeman's character. They even made him kind of look like him.
A little bit. I wonder if that's kind of true to his comic book character.
It's Morgan Tatum. Current CEO and president of Wayne Enterprises, Lucius Fox, sought after the businessman of the corporate world and remains. Fox is a shrewd, experienced businessman and entrepreneur. Oh, that's interesting because in the movies he wasn't really a shrewd businessman. He was more like the inventor type who didn't like the business side. Aside from running Wayne Enterprises and Wayne Foundation, he also takes pride in developing weapons, gadgets, and for his alter ego, Batman. So he knows.
Yeah.
Didn't in the movies Morgan Freeman, like, he didn't,
Was
like,
kind
knew,
of like coy, cheeky.
He knew, but he, yeah. it wasn't explicit till way later that he knew.
He cheekily knew? Okay.
I have messages for you all. To the vandals who stayed behind to pick the still warm flesh from Gotham's bones. Have your fun. You are under my protection. To the cowards quaking behind the police department's walls, you will not be spared. And to Batman, I have already won. Emptied your city with a vial of toxin and a few threatening words. That's how little the safety you provided was worth. And when the dawn comes, when Gotham lies in ruin and I turn my gaze to the world beyond, the legend of the Batman will be worth nothing at all.
He's got a good voice.
Yeah, I also recognize him.
Think he's had enough? Not by a long shot. He can take more. Ain't that right, Mr. Fireman?
Uh-oh.
Please, no more. You know, I got a lot of respect for you. Rushing into burning buildings, rescuing kittens from trees. Yeah, you guys are straight up here. Say what? Say I'm a hero.
So Scarecrow is voiced by John Noble. What else has Noble done?
Get ready to...
That we would know. Environmental Takedown? Did
Yeah.
you see that?
Let's finish this.
Oh!
Nice.
It said tap something during thug charging.
He was in Lord of the Rings as Boromir's dad.
Wow, you guys really found
And in
that.
Fringe, Walter Bishop.
Over here, please!
Okay, he's clearly dead. That electrocuted guy? Yeah, no shit, eh?
Batman.
Just vegetable.
God, it's really you.
What happened here?
Our truck was attacked. The riders dragged us out one by one. We were separated, taken away. Please, they're gonna kill us.
I'll save your crew. Wait here. I'll get a GCPD officer to pick you up.
What, like, I don't understand. What's the motivation of the Riders to take a bunch of firemen, separate them, take them into rooms, and taunt them for hours? What do they have to gain from it?
Batman?
They don't know. They have no MO to go after Batman right now. They're literally rioters.
Yeah,
They're just,
yeah. I don't know.
they're just assholes. You're no hero. I almost did Batman's voice for that. But yeah, they're saying, like, say it. I'm no hero. They're just assholes.
Maybe we'll find out.
Okay.
Morale?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Disarm firearm. Stun duration. Bat suit. Combat. What are you looking for?
That's been an hour-long segment.
Oh shit,
Joe.
I was gonna actually break before we left the GCPD.
It's just too fun.
Yeah, I really had meant to. Damn. Alright. Withstand firearm. Grapple. What's this? Grapple takedown. Oh, that could
Oh,
be cool.
yeah.
You
Or
grab-
unleash fear multi-takedown?
Batmobile weapons. Stabilizes the Vulcan cannon while firing, allowing you to offload precision targeting for longer periods. Highly effective when targeting drones for critical shots. What do we got here? Increases it. Oh. I don't know. Maybe I'm ready for a new like combat. The aerial juggle seems like it might be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Or just make myself more powerful in general.
I would do that one.
I like the hexagon setup, so you don't necessarily, it's not tree-like.
Uh-huh.
So putting 1 point into this gets me, like, I could skip this one. I could go to this one, then this one. They've made it so that you can, like, kind of have a path towards stuff instead of, like...
Really?
Yeah, that's how they made it, so that, like, as long as that can... Oh, no, there's no branch to this one from here. I thought that was kind of the reason for the hexagon. Oh, well. All right. Okay. We're gonna take a break. When we come back, more Batman Arkham Knight on Video Games Awesome.